Hello there. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our TTRPG night. I just want to make sure, where is my audio? Okay, my audio is doing fine. Okay. I hope you're all doing well. We're running Trying for the Tusk tonight with Biako and the group. Kit will not be with us today. She's got to do some IRL stuff. So, yeah. Let's get right into it. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How we sound on the streams? Yeah, we're good. Cool.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay, so how's everybody doing?
Good.
Baby.
Oh, okay.
Making it work.
All right. Okay. So, so who wants to give a recap of what happened last session?
Flooding and zombies and a lot of running.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, the deluge happened, and the waters were flooding down the river and just making like getting the floods coming in, and then from the shores, these undead creatures started just coming out from the ground, and like it's just basically a wave that started like heading towards you guys, and you guys basically with Ardax took off, basically heading back to Torrent to try to get enough time to be able to like gather like the things there and like leave before they get overrun. But yeah, so but as you guys went through that kind of modified chase scene, you guys did pretty well, and you have you got to the camp and you had like 2 hours to basically get ready to leave and travel with the caravan, and so yeah, you would have time to make purchases or anything from vendors and anything like that, get all set up. And then also the next part takes caravan points, and you are starting with 16 caravan points. Yeah,
I have no idea if that's good or bad. I have no idea the context of values, if that's good or bad.
Yeah, but you start with 16, and that's going to be used to track how you do pretty much in the next area, or the next part of this chapter, where you're basically just moving with the caravan. And let's see here.
Thank you for the sub. Gifted sub. Yauko got it.
Oh,
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. But yeah, so I believe you guys basically just made it back. And so you do have time if you guys wanted to set up here. Let's get back to the camp here. Just so we have it here. But yeah, everybody's starting to move and trying to get ready. They're starting to pack up everything. But yeah, what do you all do? I mean, you do have time if you wanted to do any kind of actual shopping for things, you can. But you guys have 2 hours to kind of help the camp kind of with their tasks to be able to leave this, basically pack up the camp and leave.
Okay. Those kids that we've got out here that were part of the group, did they make it back?
Yeah, everybody should be back. I think everybody should be accounted for.
Okay, great. I think then Subal's going to check in with Ardax first of all and just be like, okay, what is our plan from here?
Okay. All right, let's see. So, yep, you do that, and then you see. So, so you approach Ardax, and he gives a nod to you, and Sabal, did you need something?
I want to. I know we're packing up the caravan, but what is the plan from here?
Okay, the plan. We will be heading to the east to head to Cleft Head Hold. The ruler there, Khazard, he has a fort with strong defenses near the border with Ustav, and you will be safe there until we can plan our next steps.
How much would I know about this hold? Is it going to be like, I know there's like the different orc clans and everything, and not all of them are that friendly. Is this considered a friendly clan? Like, what would Subal know about that?
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look up a little bit. Let me see.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I can't find information on the holds here. It's been a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so Cleft Head Hold. Here it is. Yeah. Can you? What lores do you have?
I have Badlands and Warfare.
Okay. And then, yeah, because your because your orc was around from this area, right?
Right. He's
then-
right. Yeah, he's from the Open Hand.
Yeah. I will let you roll. Let me see. Oh wait, did I miss this one? Where is this?
Did you want 3 of those? Or did you only want one of those? Graham?
I meant to take 3. I'm actually grabbing stuff that I think we could hand out to the camp if they need it. So I also picked up a tent, even though I sleep outside and all that jazz.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't take more than what it was supposed to.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Can you roll a Badlands lore for me? Blind.
Yes, sir.
See, unfortunately, like, for some reason, like, you don't really recall too much about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just didn't have much direct dealings with them. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, very well. Is there anything you would like me to focus on? Any preparations that you think would be specifically needed, or are we just packing up?
Let me see. see. There's the list here. So yeah. Okay. So Ardax would take a moment, kind of gather his thoughts, and then he would basically explain what things that you and like the rest of the party can do to try to help with the preparations.
Okay.
So here's a different task that you can do during the 2 hours you're here. I would say since you have 2 hours, you would have enough time to do each. You have enough time to do help with 2 of these, I think each.
Okay.
So we'll do that. It'll be 1 hour per, and so one of the things you can do is calming and managing the animals. So the animals at the camp, sense both tension and entities and the growing feelings of wrongness in the air. They're acting out in various ways that slow down preparations, from refusing to be saddled to throwing off harnesses or deciding it's a good time to hide. So you, a player can attempt a DC 18 nature or stabling lore check to calm the animals down. Excuse me. Okay, and next would be loading and moving equipment. Some of the entities of the camp were less than practical about what equipment to bring along, and there are boxes and barrels with food and drink that need to get loaded. With everyone worried about gathering up their individual camps, it's easy for some important supplies to get missed. A PC can attempt either a DC 18th athletics check to help load the wagon or a DC 18 perception check to locate important supplies. Okay. Repairing and rigging equipment. Ropes are tangled. Minor repairs that were supposed to be done later need to happen now, and other unforeseen problems slow down the preparations. PCs can jump in and lend their expertise so that this work is done more quickly by attempting a DC 18 crafting check to provide repairs. And then managing prioritizing. No one has planned on the camp turning into a caravan, so there are tempers and egos to manage as well as practical considerations to account for. PC can step in and attempt a DC 18 diplomacy or mercantile lore check to streamline the process by mediating or helping to prioritize supplies. And the last one is Ardax has several conversations with the scouts about the best route to take so that the dignitaries reach Cleft Head Hold safely. The PC can contribute using their knowledge of the landscape and trade routes with a DC 18 Belkson lore, mercantile lore, or nature check. So those are all the ones that he would suggest, but you are also free to try to help in your own way if you would rather.
Yeah, salute him and thank you, Ardax. And I will head to the group and share that information just to give like an idea of what we can do to help out.
Tried to write all that down and get it in the notes, but I jumped in a little too late. So I have a short summary of possibilities that I think I got.
Thank you, I appreciate that because I had to step.
Yeah, there's an animal handling one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or stabling.
Ooh, I like being able to click my fucking fortune bottle with popping up. Gotcha.
Yeah, I try to get some things into a little redundant, make it a little easier for people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead. I guess I could do my. I guess I can eat.
Yeah. Well, be crafting check.
Yeah,
But yeah.
okay. Helping. You wanna blind
Okay.
or
No, it's fine. It could be public. All right. So yeah, you're able to wait. So you were actually what? You were you were using cooking for or
it's
prepping.
a type of crafting, so
Yeah.
I'm helping prep food for the prep.
Yeah. Okay. And as you're doing that, and you're able to help them get provisions and basically kind of make some makeshift meals for along the way. Yeah, you do pretty good. You do pretty good, and you see. So you earn the caravan 1 caravan point for that.
Yay. Have hand pies.
And let me see. Would people like to go hour by hour and do a turn, like a round kind of thing, or do we want to just do both for each person?
I'd say a round.
Okay, cool. So that's we're gonna go for the first hour. So then, who would like to go next? What would you like to do for the first hour or preparations?
I would like to help calm the animals and things.
Okay, so then you can roll me a nature or a stabling lore if you have it.
I got nature.
So you just roll me a nature then.
Oh, what's up?
All right. Yeah. So you go and you're able to like really just get in there, and you are able. All these animals are being really super rowdy, and you get in there and you're able to just like calm them down and get them to like completely like cooperate, like speeding things up like a lot. So you actually get the caravan 2 caravan points.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, who'd like to go next?
I can try to jump in here. I've got a feat called Streetwise that's usually used for gathering information. I want to know if I could flex it to try and handle our diplomacy check to calm the masses. I don't know if it would apply or not, but I'm gonna squeeze for it if I can.
Let's see. So wait, so how are you using this then?
So more or less like it's not about individuals. I feel like diplomacy is very much an individual skill, but society is about like the masses. And so instead of trying to talk people down or like convince people that it's going to be okay, I'm going to try to like help divvy up tasks and get people oriented towards like working together and the progress that we're making instead of trying to focus on the emotional side of things.
All right, yeah, definitely you can do that. So then roll me your society then. Non-private is fine.
Yeah.
Ooh,
go.
okay, nice. So then, you're able to like get like everyone like organized, and like you're able to like streamline like everything to get the things going pretty quick. So yeah, you get 2 caravan points as well.
Sweet.
I suppose that just leaves me. How is the caravan itself looking after, or like we're not a caravan yet, but how does the group looking? Are there many injuries among the warriors or anything, or any injuries that might have happened to people? I feel like I can help load things, but my medicine is probably beneficial to get everyone healthy. So just how is everyone looking?
There would be some like people that have like some scrapes and bruises and stuff, just from the trip back when you still had to like fight some of the undead and everything like that. So you see people that there's nobody like really bad off, but you have people that have like the bumps, scrapes, and bruises and everything that are maybe still slowing things down a little bit.
Okay, I have 2 questions because I have occultism as well. Are these zombies we're fighting something that can spread their disease?
I think from what we said before, it is something that can be spread, from like the flood like undead. If something is killed by them, they will raise as them later on.
Okay, then I would like to medicine check and make sure, like, check people, make sure everyone's healthy, but also to check to see if there's any infections in this caravan.
All right. So yeah, you can roll me a medicine check then.
Yep. Oh, I will hero point that. That is not
Okay.
that is not the one we're gonna fail a check
Okay.
on.
Okay. And actually, I forgot, like, cause
Oh.
you answered the what was it? The question earlier. I was gonna give you an extra hero point.
Okay. Yeah, I will use the second one on this because dear God, like this is not the one we should be failing.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Jeez.
So yeah, you're looking through, and you're basically able to help, like, really, like, patch up, like, these people and everything, and get people, like, going more closer to 100%. And you're kind of examining them along the way. Nobody has any signs of infections or anything like that.
Fantastic. Then I will give word to Ardax that it seems like everyone's healthy and ready. Just to give that peace of mind. That's my hour.
Okay, and then yeah, you get a hero. You get a caravan point for that.
Cool.
Okay, so I think, and then you see, I also have Una. To get to her character sheet. Okay, I think, yeah, Una's gonna help with the animals as well. So, her. All right, she's be able to help out too, so she gets a caravan point. So, yep, I believe that would be everybody for the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would people like to do for the second for the preparations?
I want to crafting again and make sure that everyone's weapons are appropriate.
All right, roll me a crafting check then,
Oh, I have blacksmith.
or blacksmith lord. That works.
Same thing.
All right, and then yeah, you're able to go through and, you know, help people, like, check their weapons and, like, brush them up and get them all ready to go, and you do it pretty well. So yeah, you get a caravan point.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna load stuff up with my athletics.
Okay. So yeah, then roll me athletics check, please. Then.
Okie dokie.
All right. Yep. And then you're able to help and load and move the equipment, like, pretty smoothly. So you are also getting a caravan point for the caravan.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, who else?
I suppose that's me up. I think I'm gonna risk the perception check
Okay.
and see what I can do there, just to kind of pick out, trim the weight, cut the fat, what's useful, what's not.
All right. Sounds good. Roll me perception check.
No, I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. One.
I am a sad goblin.
Hmm.
Aw.
Better
Aw.
than nothing.
So, as you're, like, trying to move and everything, like, some of the stuff is just, like, a little bit too much for you. So, you after a bit, you just feel like you're just getting in the way at the moment. So then other people are able to like just kind of get around you. So it's just nothing. You don't lose anything, but yeah, you don't gain character point unfortunately.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Okay, next. So I think yeah.
I was gonna say if I would help. I don't know. Yeah, the best I can do right now is probably helping load things up, or yeah, best I can do is help load things.
Okay.
Get this. Now that we know everyone's healthy, we get this place all get together and get out of here. So athletics.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, dice. God. All right.
So yeah, well, it's like you don't impede them, but you don't necessarily like help either, as you're kind of like still like helping to move stuff, but then it's still taking a little bit compared to others. So it's going, but it's not like improving, So yeah, so unfortunately, no hero point there either. And I think then it would just be Ulna. Yeah, it would just be Ulna. So I think Ulna would try and help with like planning the route and everything like that. So I'm gonna have her use the Badlands lore on this and see. Unfortunately, no. It's just that she's just not as familiar with the area, so it's kind of throwing her off. So unfortunately, isn't able to really help too much on that.
Would she have a hero point?
Yeah, but we might need it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want
Fair.
to. Wouldn't want to all waste it on here. It's not necessarily. It's not a waste, but you might think there might be something else later. But yeah.
Right.
The reason why I mention it is because like I don't want to see her like die or something. She's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better to save the hero, like, risk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But then after that second hour, though, you still help out a bit, and like pretty much the camp is like completely packed up and ready to go. So as everybody's kind of gathering around, Ardex stands on a log bench in the center of what was, until a few minutes ago, Tornmoot. As a tangle of carts, pack animals, and people are still arranging themselves into a line, his voice carries through the sound of the rain and over the business of final preparations. My scouts have confirmed that swarms of undead threaten to overtake the area. Traveling to Ungir is too risky for a group this size. Worried, like muttering, kind of ripples like through the crowd, but then Ardex just raises his hand as, I will go to Ungir and raise an alarm, while some of my warriors will escort you to safety. They will take you east to Cleft Head Hold. The ruler there, Khazard, has a fort with strong defenses near the border with Ustalov. It's important for us to work together. The countryside is filling with undead, and there have always been other dangers in Belkzen. But we will find a way to get through this if we stand united, as we were meant to. Till we meet again, friends. And with that, he kind of steps off and heads off.
Oh, he's gonna die. I don't know.
No.
He has his eyeshadows is Jeff's. I'll show. Yeah, I never noticed that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hey there, Genja.
Hey, Ginja.
Hello.
Okay, so everybody's packed up and ready. Those who want to, if they want to roll if they want to roll, it would have to be a lore. So if you have a Belkzen or a pretty much equivalent lore like Badlands, I would let you roll to see if you have more information about where you're going.
Aw.
Okay. Ooh, okay. All right.
There we go.
Yo.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. So, okay. So, with that, I mean, you would all get this information. So basically, the trip to Clefthold is gonna be roughly like 60 miles, and it's gonna be about like to the east, and it's gonna take 3 days while traveling like normally, like normal pace. There are storms that are kind of moving through Belkzen now. There are silver carts that are not really meant for quick travel, though, and roaming swarms of undead there. So it's like it's going to basically probably increase with everything there. It's probably going to put you guys more towards 4 days. As long as, just trying to take into account like all those other kind of obstacles that are being there now. So yeah, so you are kind of knowing the direction you're going. That's basically going to be like what the caravans kind of have to go through for the next few days.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're heading east. Does that mean we're heading across the flood road? Then that's going to be interesting. Okay. All right.
Okay. So let me see. So it is okay. So yeah, let's keep going then. So you all start traveling. As you're traveling, then the rain continues to fall, and it's been falling for a bit. If who would like to, they can roll a nature check if they would like. Try to get more information.
I don't know shit about nature.
I'm
That's
pretty
nice.
low, but I could. You don't know fucking nothing.
Damn, Boone.
Uh,
I guess.
I
You know
also
what?
feel mid, but I could
Water is wet.
Water is wet. Yes.
See, I told
I mean, with
you
that, I
know
might as well.
nothing.
Okay.
We all know water is wet.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Cram. Okay.
Cram.
Okay. I should actually have Ulna roll too, though.
Probably, yeah.
There you go.
Hey!
Of course.
Okay. But like Cram and Ulna would like kind of realize, like from what they've heard around this, like the kind of like the weather in this area, that these kind of like rains that last like this long, like this sustained rains, are very rare. They are very rare, so it's not common. But with that, since people, at least somebody in the group think that was not normal, anyone else now, if they would like to roll either Arcana or Occultism, they can.
Hey, this is stuff I know.
Yeah, I can roll Arcana.
I'll do occultism.
Okay.
I want to throw in two, but I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna pick a call.
Oh, I can barely hear you.
God damn, Cram.
Oh, okay. All right. With those rolls there. Okay. So you all like can tell this when people pointed out that this rain is odd. It's not really normal like this. You all can tell that there's some other force work behind these weather patterns. And Cram, you notice just kind of like from what you've kind of encountered in this, like while you've been here, like the weather itself, it's an unusually strong amount of necromantic magic in these storms.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but this is definitely spooky shit.
I just stare at him.
I mean, it's
Okay.
different. It's not your kind of spooky shit. It's a different kind of spooky shit. It's bad stuff, you know. You're spooky, but you're not bad, you know. You know.
We have faced many zombies already. How is it any different than now?
When was the last time you saw a zombie that could control the weather? Because that's got to be what's happening, right? Is like one big zombie makes the weather happen, makes all the other zombies come along. It's extra spooky.
You think maybe there's a necromancer somewhere?
Next we'll be rambling off about cloud seeding. Whatever the hell that.
Okay.
No, you can't see the clouds. You run into the dome.
I got 2 questions for our GM.
Mm-hmm.
Are the paladins still here, and is Ardax still here? I know Ardax, you said he was leaving, so I didn't know if he was gone already.
Yeah.
And if he is, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ardax is gone. Ardax
Okay.
left already to, do his task. But the paladins are still here.
Okay, I'd like to go approach them, because if I remember right, like way back in the day, they left like last hold or whatever, last wall or whatever it was. It was a fort that was against the Whispering Tyrants area that got overwhelmed. I wanted to go see if this is familiar to them.
Okay. So you're gonna go talk to Kestrel, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, as you go and approach Kestrel, she sees you and recognizes you like immediately and nods, like, "Oh, hello, Subal. How are you doing? We're about ready to go."
Well, some of the magically inclined of my little group are noticing how necromantic these rains are, and I am concerned that this might have something to do with what happened to your hold. Is this familiar to you?
As you say that, like, Kestrel like takes a moment and like looks around like at the rains, and seems to take a moment to take it in, and seems to like kind of stop and then look to you, and it does slightly feel eerily familiar.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay. After what you have seen and lived through, what is your advice to make sure that this caravan survives?
The main thing would be working together. We need to stay as a group. We need to keep as many of our group with us throughout this journey. As if we lose people, the caravan as a whole will get weaker. So we need to keep everybody together and focused.
All right. And that's what we'll focus on. If you can... Okay.
Go ahead.
If you have any insight to what's happening as we're going along, please let us know. I have a grave concern about what's coming.
Of course.
We got edge.
Okay. So I guess
5-minute
we
break.
will take our 5-minute break here.
Okay, be right back.
we're back.
Hey.
Yo.
Biako's balls.
God damn it.
Alright.
Core.
Just right. What?
Core. Core.
Alright.
I'm here for it.
I think now I'm gonna explain context.
What's the opposite of a hero point?
Aww.
No, remove her hero point. Just
Take
it, yeah.
It's anyways.
We
So,
were talking about
well-
horse riding. That's it. That's literally the context.
Yes.
Yeah.
Horse riding.
But anyways, welcome back. So,
Oh, were we
We're all-
supposed to have hero points or just?
well, not the extra
Oh,
ones.
okay.
No, like it's just the normal ones, and
Oh, okay.
Subal had the extra one.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay.
But yeah, but you all, yeah, like you. So this is basically the first day of travel, and you all, from your knowledge, just seeing like we're able to tell that these rains are not natural, and they are of a kind of have a necromantic magic that are permeating these storms. But nevertheless, you all are following the caravan, or with the caravan, heading east towards the Cleft Head Hold. So, as you're going, nothing of note, and you are basically, traveling. A few hours pass, and the rain has abated, the ground greedily absorbing most of the moisture. Even so, the terrain remains mostly dry with little mud or plant life. Up ahead is a shallow ravine filled with a rushing torrent that splits off from the annual floodwaters. Debris and scattered items flow down the churning waters, evidence of those who attempted to cross unprepared. Let me see. I'm pretty sure they should have a map for this.
We are definitely about to play Oregon Trail.
Yes, we are.
Let me double check. I don't know if I have you in the scene. Oh yeah, I did do that. Okay.
Someone's gonna get dysentery.
It's Oregon Trail, not Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a thing.
Yeah, there's a game. It's like a zombie one, I believe.
Mhm,
Played that.
it's-
Would recommend.
Yeah, it's a good game. Old game.
I actually got the.
So old, it's very possible that some people in chat right now weren't alive when it was released.
Oh, don't say that. That hurts my feelings.
We're
How
going
is
on
that?
13 years. 13 years on this thing.
I have the updated Oregon, the original.
Okay.
It was on sale.
Cool.
Okay. So you all kind of run and approach this river. And Grothin, who's part of the caravan, she's kind of working to direct more of kind of the cumbersome and awkward parts of the caravan, trying to keep them in line and everything. But there's still, she can't handle so many of these other issues that's going on at once. So she actually goes up to you guys and asks if you can make the crossing of the river safer for the rest of the group.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. So, as you approach the river, can you all, if you would like, roll me a nature check?
Aw.
That's gonna end well. Okay, sure.
Actually, it could be nature or survival. So, if you want to re-roll that with survival, it's up to you.
I would like
but,
to. Yeah.
Yeah, nature or survival. So,
Survival roll is better.
all right. Okay, so you all do pretty. Do pretty decent. So yeah, I mean, you would get that as you're looking at this river. The river is 10 feet wide, and within 5 feet of the shore, the water is 2 feet deep, and that would make it hard to move. So that counts as like difficult terrain.
Okay.
But after that, it rapidly drops down to like 7 feet, and basically you would be swimming at that point. So yeah, if you are in there at the end of your turn, you would have to like actually do an athletics check to stay in that same spot, or you'll see you get moved. But yeah, but you kind of judge like how to like kind of tackle this river.
God damn it. I'm gonna be stuck in it regardless because I only have 4 movement.
Yeah, so but I mean, this is you trying to figure out. So Grothan asked you to try to figure out a way to make crossing the river safer for everyone.
I have a grappling hook.
Okay. So you do
Let's
that
see
as
what
a-
items I've got.
As we build the closest thing we can to a bridge, but it's got to start with a rope.
Mhm.
And I has a rope. I have a grappling and a rope. I think everyone should have one.
Okay, so you as a group are going to be trying to make a kind of a makeshift bridge kind of thing, or
Yeah, I mean, between Midnight and I, we could probably get across this pretty easily. If you guys want to hand me rope and I can get things attached on the other side,
If we do
or if
the
somebody
north-
else who's better at crafting can be on her. Like, actually, you know what, Riven, it might be best if you ride Midnight over, because you're more hindered by your armor.
if we go that north one, there's 3 spaces.
Is it 3?
I'm trying to click it, but it won't let me click, so.
It's 25.
You're doing... What about... No, not diagonal, but... Oh, it's still 25.
Like straight across, it's still 25.
Okay. I still think that's the leanest part of this area. I think. The other ones.
I guess with our nature check, was it just to see the river, or is it to kind of get the landscape of like, are there materials around that we could use?
I could say, it would be, you can get a little bit kind of a gist of the general area as well, and you would be able to see if there was anything that you might be able to use.
Yeah, just wondering if there's anything that we could use to kind of ford this, or to actually, you know what?
See.
What
Go
magic?
up and around. There's 2. Look, if we go up... Look.
That is shorter, but it also looks like it's higher up, like there'd be a fall involved.
Okay.
Okay.
I would be willing to take a rope, tie it around myself, run and jump, and you guys can collect me if I miss.
Okay. All right. So here's how we're gonna do it then. Let's see. Then let me know exactly what you're gonna do to try to either make this like crossing safer, or like try to improve your chances of getting over. Like, let me know what you're doing, and then I'll just have you roll for it.
Yeah, I guess I can ride Midnight. Like, I'll suggest.
So I guess, like, looking at the map, we don't know immediately what's the safest part to go. I think what do we need to do to examine the river to find the best way to cross? Like, if there's a more shallow area or what? I guess we need to figure out what we can use to make a bridge, because I think someone suggested making a bridge. And what's the current, like, how bad are the currents here, and are there any places in the river that's better? And then I guess I don't know what else could be done. Maybe we could use some of the stuff from the caravan itself for a bridge, but I don't know what materials we have. I guess there's a lot we don't know that I think we need to figure out.
Okay. let's see. So you're trying to just get more of like the situation here and what
Yeah.
you can do to actually like cross and if there's any extra things. Okay, so then can you roll me a survival check?
Oh, you would ask me of all people that. Okay.
Yes.
You're the one asking to do this.
I know. There's no way Badlands lore can apply to this, can there?
Badlands.
Come on, Biako. Everyone knows about this janky elbow
Badlands.
crossing in the river.
I'll allow Badlands lore for this.
Oh, thank God. It is the difference of 10 points.
I'll allow
I have
Badlands
0 in survival.
I'm quieter?
17.
Oh, I am. There's something going on. in
Oh,
my
you got quieter?
audio.
Huh.
17.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You know, as you're trying to get your bearings and you're trying to get like see if you're familiar with the area, it's just not quite. You're just not kind of picking up on anything. You're not really sure of any kind of things you might be able to use, or just like you're not really able to get a grasp of the area.
I think, let me make the jump. We can tie off the rope, and at least we have something to hang on to while we test the waters.
I was on the wrong
Okay.
setting.
Oh. But yeah, but that, you know, that's what, you know, you were attempting to ball. But what would other people like to try to do to like help, like what you can, whatever you think creatively, how you might be able to help people cross this river?
Are there any trees nearby?
Not trees. These are all like kind of just like shrubs, bushes.
Shrubs and bushes. Okay.
Grudgingly, I'll get on the horse dog.
So what are you doing? You're getting on midnight and you're trying to get across to do what?
I pull the grappling hook from the other side. I'm going to secure it over there on those scrubbity scrubs.
Okay. So you're gonna ride midnight. So it's gonna be one check. So I'm gonna let you go. You're able to like get on midnight, and you're able to, with midnight's help, get across like pretty easily. You're able to get across with the rope. So once you get there, I need you to roll a crafting check to see how well you're able to like secure things. All right, so yep, so you're able to secure that pretty well and everything. It's still, you know, it's just kind of like the start, but you're able to get that going. What would others like to do?
I think I would like to find maybe a very large orc who can act like an anchor and make sure we're holding this into the rope too. Maybe try and secure it down just so we know it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay, so you're taking the other end and you're going to be trying to fasten it and keep it like firm on this side as well, right?
Yeah.
The cat is
So then can you roll a crafting for me then, Cram?
Oh no.
Okay. So yeah, like you are trying to get this other end of the rope and trying to get it down and trying to make it like kind of set and firm as like the other side, but it's not really there. It's still not. It's not like super secure. So it's like it's not gonna like hold as well. Okay. Boone, would you like to do anything?
I'm trying to think of doing something with my grappling arrow.
Okay.
Because I have a grappling arrow that you can tie a rope to one end, and when it's fired, it, like, you know, sticks into the person. In this case, I wouldn't want it to stick into a person. I
You just
want it
want
to
to
stick...
shoot over.
shoot it over and like hit maybe one of those other bushes to where we have 2 ropes across.
Okay,
So that way it can be like handles. So people can like grab hold on either side and just kind of
I can help secure, so I can do an aid for you. I'm pretty good in crafting.
Okay. So, well, what I was gonna have it do, how this would work, I will still let you add aid. So if you want to roll your crafting, go ahead.
Oh, I would do crafting?
Actually, no. Well, hold on. No, that wouldn't actually work. Sorry. Okay, actually, what we'll do here, we'll try this. First, Boone. You said you had an arrow. It's a grappling arrow, right? You need to shoot it?
Yeah.
Can you, like, let me see. I guess if you have things like deselected, try to deselect everything and roll me an attack roll with your bow.
Okay.
Okay. You are able to shoot that bow and get it over to Riven, no problem. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
You don't need my aid then?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It was gonna be a thing like if it was short, I would have had you roll to like help. But she was able to get through it, no problem. So yeah. You got that, and so you're almost there. Like you're almost going to be able to get something like at least somewhat stable that people will be able to use to cross like a bit safer. You're still treading through the water with like these 2 ropes, but it's still a lot easier to keep people from like getting drifting off. So but you're very close to be able to finalizing it. So Una, let me see. Ulna's going to use her survival to try to secure both of these ends of these ropes, like here, and then move across to get to the other side to secure that side. But it's gonna be 1 check here. So let's see to use her survival.
Uh-oh.
I am gonna actually have her use her hero point for that. I have a feeling that's what she would do.
Yes, she would.
Oh, there you go.
Right. Yeah. All right. So with that, she's able to swiftly secure this and get over, use it to travel over to the other side and help secure this end as well. So you have pretty much a good like way for the caravan to get across the river and not really not drift away.
Okay.
So cool. But right now, Riven and Una are the only ones on the other side right now. And the rest of the caravan is starting to like come over. Or like, I mean, well, Rothlin is still kind of like keeping them occupied, trying to like keep them in line. But let me see. As you all get ready to get this set up, like and get people to come over, you hear some very odd splashing coming from further down the river, down south. And as you are looking towards the source, inside the water is this.
Ew.
What is it?
This.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Starts to climb out of the water and looks at you all. And it is clearly hostile. It is going towards you guys. So I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, shoot it in the face.
Nasty.
That is an awful name. Skin Sloth? Like, that's terrible.
It is real bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta roll for Kit. Okay. So, Boone, it is your turn. What do you do with this thing just like coming up from these waters and like just running towards you guys now? Or like moving towards you guys?
One second. Rapid assessment for my initiative study.
Ah, okay. So
Recall knowledge.
that would be the recall knowledge? Yes.
Yes.
So let me see.
So it's limited to like knowing if they have a specific weakness and like
a specific weakness, just the weakness, or
yeah. So rapid assessments, it's specifically just weaknesses.
copy. So then let's see. What would you be rolling then for?
It's
what would you like to roll?
warfare. So specifically, it's a warfare roll at the start of combat to know if there is an enemy has a specific weakness, and then that's all the knowledge I get.
I see. Okay, all right. So then, okay, roll it then. All right. So you know they have a weakness to cold.
Okay, yeah, I will let everyone know that.
I know it's in the water and everything, but it's cold damage. So like coldness.
Okay, so first thing, hunters, I'm going to make this my hunter's prey. So that takes one action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use hunter's aim, which is a 2-action attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm selected. Yeah, just roll.
Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to check the box. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, for the hunter's prey. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Ah,
I'm gonna.
Alright.
That's my hero point.
you want to use hero point on that? Okay,
Yeah.
you can.
Ah, still
I
misses.
still
Damn.
miss though. Unfortunate.
Still
But
better
But you
than
still
okay.
have your second shot then. Since you use your hero point, you still have your second shot.
No, because I use hunter's aim that takes 2 actions,
Oh.
and then I
Oh,
use the haunted
sorry.
prey, and so yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Ah, that's okay. That's my turn then.
Okay. So then, Subal, what would you like to do?
We are kind of in a limited position. I will go ahead and do. We'll do gather to me just to give Boo and Cram the ability if they want to move to where they want to be. But only those two. They're the only two people in my line of sight that can do this.
How many movement spaces do I get?
Your normal move?
My normal move? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think at this point I would shout, "Don't get too close to the water. It's probably stronger by the water. It'll drag you under."
I mean, that's the thing. If you want to back away from the line, you can. Like, you've got your movement.
I backed away.
Unless you want to keep your reaction in case he attacks you.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, move down there. Anything for this. I will drop my Wormall and take out a javelin.
Okay.
So free action, one action, and then I will throw the javelin at this thing.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right, that will be my turn.
Okay. Okay, Ribbon, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Frostbite. It's gonna do a basic fortitude.
Okay. So it did save. It's not a crit, so it's still roll damage. It would still take let me see. Yeah, it would still take half. That was still a pretty high roll. So
Yeah.
Nice.
so how would this how does this look though? Wait,
Okay.
did it take? Wait, oh, duh. Rook would know, or like Sabal. Sabal would know this already. Yeah, right.
Yep. So having heard what Sabal suggested, and it's pretty far from me, so I can't do my normal stuff. So Riven, has no intention on going back the other side at the moment. Focuses on this, and their gauntlet starts to freeze over. And, just this ray of... It's almost like, just from, like, above just comes down upon this creature, like, kind of like icy lightning.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and then when it hits it, it's like you can see it kind of like it's not like it's feeling like pain, but you see it stutter and kind of like you see its body kind of slow a little bit as it kind of shifts, and you see like its skin also just like kind of freezing and starting to crack. But yeah, as you hit it.
I'm trying to think of what I can do. I'm gonna taunt it.
You're gonna taunt it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me see. Choose when the time. Let me see. Is that an automatic thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess there's no roll or anything for it. Okay. So I'll get them the taunted thing then. And yeah, I guess the thing is
Okay.
taunted. So is that your turn then?
That's everything, yeah.
All right, now it's its turn. So then, as you, what are you doing to taunt this thing?
Glare at it.
Glare
I
at it.
actually think I do have a glare. I thought I did on her, technically.
It's so the taunt itself can be auditory or visual.
Okay, yeah.
So
I
it's
just glared
whatever.
at it. Yeah, I glared at it.
And it just seems to like sense you glaring at it, and it turns towards you, and it immediately just starts to like treads through this river towards you. And it reaches you. And it's gonna strike out at you and swing its like arm with like this like skin's like hanging down, and it's gonna like swipe at you with its like whole arm.
Okay.
And that is a hit. Some roll damage. That. And I also need you to roll a fortitude save for me.
Okay.
Yay.
All right, nothing happens.
Yay.
So it moved, but then it's going to. And then, since you moved it and it doesn't want you to get away, it is going to. Let me see. It is going to basically reach over and like rip like a big part of its skin off.
Ew.
And it's gonna throw it at you.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm wearing armor,
Bonus
so
points if you eat it.
I am not eating that shit.
Oh, and that hits. Okay.
Good night, wing sauce.
Night.
It's gonna get in the crevices
So-
of my armor. Ew.
Yuck.
Hits, and so you have a negative 10-foot circumstance penalty to your speed for 1 round
I can't move.
as it hits you with its like basically like wet sloppy skin in your face. And you also have to make let me see. Let me see. You also have to make a fortitude save for that since you got hit by it. All right, nothing happens. Okay.
It's a
Alright, so let me
flesh
see.
net.
Yeah, let me see. Was that 18? Yeah, you were over by 10. Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
And that's it. So Tram's turn.
Well, Riven took my plan to bait it out of the water. So now I have to get it in stabbing distance instead of it coming to me. So I'm going to try to cross the ropes.
Yeah. It was done well enough that you'll be able to go over and use that no problem and not get like any risk of like kind of being washed down the river. So yeah, you can move freely through it if you go along there. Yeah.
I don't want you to have to deal with it, so beating your face in.
Yeah, no, that is all fair, but it's distracted and not fighting me. So I'm just going to stab it in the back with what little motion I have active actions I have left. That's the word I'm looking for. So we're just going to make a slice at it as we run up behind it.
I think it would have took you 2 actions to get there, I believe. Because over 5 spots. Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you were able to like get over there, cross the river, no problem. You up and you try to stab at it, but it just kind of, honestly, it like, almost like it kind of slicks off because the skin is so like loose. It doesn't like you hit like the loose skin and doesn't really do anything.
Ew.
Okay, so then it would be Olna's turn. It's right there. See what Olna would do. She does not have any ice spells, unfortunately. Think I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have Una use Enfeeble on it.
Cool.
So it's just a normal success. So it is enfeebled until Olna's next turn.
Nice.
So it is enfeebled. So it is enfeebled for a little bit. And then I think she would. Right now she has the bone club equipped, so I think she would smack it with the bone club. But unfortunately, that would miss.
Sad.
Okay, so yep. So now it is round 2. Back to top. Boone, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to do my aim shot again.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, still missed, unfortunately.
All right. Map. Hit.
Ooh, you hit it just right on. So roll damage.
Three.
Okay, I do have to roll this though. Okay, yeah, it takes 3 damage. Or not.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh boy.
So-
Okay.
So when you shoot and you swear that it should hit this thing. It should be a good, like, get a good spot in it, but it just seems like you can't get it doesn't seem to stick, and it just seems to slide and like slide off its skin. It like rips through just the skin, but doesn't actually hit like a good chunk of it. It doesn't hit it.
Okay.
That changes things.
That very much changes things.
But was that all your turns or your actions?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. So then, Sabal, it's your turn, and you see that arrow, which should have hit pretty well, just didn't seem to do anything.
Okay. I'm going to take out my holy water, and I will
Okay.
throw that. So that'll be 2 actions there.
All
Oh,
right.
nice.
There we go.
That's a good arm.
All right. Does that mean everybody around then would take the? Well, that only hits early
Holy.
evil people. Yeah.
Yes, only unholy, yeah.
So it only would damage unholy things.
We got Edge in 7 minutes.
Still take the splash damage though there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. And
Good.
well, just you toss that and it cracks and splashes against it, and you hear it like sizzle, and you see it kind of cringe a little bit from that, and it's just like it's burning and sizzling and popping, but it's still going.
Gotcha. Then I will use my last action to command Midnight to give her 2 actions. So she will go up here and go and play Chew Toy with this thing.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Maybe
Yes.
not. You think you wanted her to chew it? Okay.
I mean, she's got jaws. That's about it. And then, no, that's a miss. Okay,
Oh,
then
she
that'll be
doesn't
my
have
turn.
claws?
No, she only has a jaw attack.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay. All right, Riven.
We got Edge.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we will take another short break then before we continue.
And we're back.
So Core's butt.
Oh, God. Deserved.
All right. Just because it needs its own zip code.
It's good that you're like you said it about Biako, and there was no other information given, and yet you were adding information to my comments. You don't have to say anything.
Let's kill this thing.
Okay.
Popcorn. Okay. Anyways,
It's
Ribbon,
my turn.
yeah, it's your turn.
I know. Use Frostbite again.
Yay, frostbite.
The gauntlet freezes over again, and this time she just like kind of slashes outwards at it with it.
Still saves,
Okay.
but roll damage.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
That's me. I'm done.
All right. So now, since you've let me see. I think. Yeah, then Feeble lasts until Kit's turn. But it is going to, since you did kind of taunt it, it's still coming after you. After it's like netted you, it's just gonna like kind of swing its arms at you again. Okay, that does hit.
Does that do anything when I raise my shield?
I think did it add it on there already? I think you had 22 AC for that.
It provides 2+ AC to me.
Let me see, it's 22 your base. Okay. Oh, we didn't put the buff on.
Oh, that's
I don't
why.
think,
Yeah.
when you did the raise seal.
Sorry about that.
So you would have 24 AC then,
Yeah.
and then it wouldn't have hit. It wouldn't
Oh,
have
thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
hit. Okay.
I forget the dude. I don't know how to put the buff on me.
Yeah, just if it's easy if you put it in the chat, and then they usually have like a effect that you can click and drag.
There wasn't. If you scroll up, it
No,
wasn't.
because yeah, it's because
Oh
it's
yeah, it doesn't.
it's the ability saying that you can do it, not the actual doing of it.
Ah, I see. Well, that's fine. We were able to calculate it, so it's fine.
Okay.
So first one misses, but he's gonna swing at you again. You're already in his net, so he's gonna like just swing at you again. So hits by 1.
Nope.
Oh wait, no,
No,
that's
it
right.
doesn't.
No, you still have. That's right. It doesn't like it doesn't go away after the first hit. So yeah, you still misses again, and it's gonna just it's just trying to flail at you at this point. It's just not quite getting you.
Oh yeah, it's not getting me.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah. So just swing, and nothing.
Once I taunted, is that for a minute or is it?
It was
It's until
for
the
that
end of your
round.
turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll
So
taunt
it was
next
enough,
time.
but he.
Okay. I was just
But yeah,
curious.
but he was still
Pissed.
just kind of focused on you anyway. So yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was just curious. Next time, if he's still up, then I'll taunt him again.
I will taunt you for a second time.
So yeah, Cram, it is your turn.
Yeah. First things first, I'm a realist. I'm gonna try to trip this guy.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna throw that in here. And
Okay,
I've got
so
him
then-
selected.
Selected, and yeah, click that athletics check in there.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
There you go.
So he's you. How does this look as you try to trip this thing?
I feel like I can't. Like I tried to stab it, and it just kind of like beanbagged around my knife. So I think gonna try and bear hug it by the calf and just like just lift from the knees and see if I can just get it on one foot and then throw it over, kind of caber toss by one leg.
Yeah, as you go. Yeah, then you go in and you like wrap your arms around this thing's leg, and it kind of like it notices you and looks down, and then you just kind of heave and lift, and you like shift its foot up, and then it's like since now it's off balance, and it just falls back and just like crashes against like the side of like the river edge and like partially in the water, and just like crashes down to the ground.
All right, and now it is off guard to melee attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is prone and off guard.
All right, I am sorry, Boo. This does not help you, I don't think.
No, it
but
doesn't.
I'm gonna start slicing at it.
Okay, so that did count as an attack for the trip. So this is what map.
Ah, good to know. Good to know. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, that was a miss. You still have one more action though.
Alright. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit it with. I mean, it's a thin shot. I'm gonna roll for it. Hey, cool.
Yay.
Yeah, that is a hit. Roll damage. Okay, and that is slashing. Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
I had nothing for that.
Yeah. So then, yeah, you trip this thing and it falls over, and as it's on the ground, like struggling to try to get back up, and you slice at it. The first one kind of goes a little bit wide, and then the second one just like eats into it. It digs through that kind of loose skin and gets in there, and it gets a big like slice inside.
That's the goal. I imagine it like a bean bag that's burst open.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my go.
All right, so then Ulna. So now things should no longer be enfeebled.
Mhm.
I believe. Yeah, start of your next turn. Okay. People is gone, but it is on the ground. I think then Ulna would use gouging claw on it. Slashing.
My cows.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Shoot.
I already used her hero point, so she's just gonna take her. Let me see. Let me see. What is this? Hold on. I'm trying to see where does it say the info here for Jaws?
Jaws is, I believe, piercing.
Okay, so both are. Okay, well then it doesn't really matter. So she's going to then, like, since she's right next to it, still going to swing at it with the bone club. Since she already used the attack on it. Yeah. And unfortunately, it just kind of grazes off the slippery skin, the loose skin. And it's Boone's turn.
Okay. I'm going to throw holy water at it.
Okay.
So I'm going to put my arrow down, my bow down. And...
Just let you know,
what is
you
the
don't
range?
have any.
Oh, I don't have any. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I thought I had some, but I don't. I mean, I could try shooting it, but it doesn't do anything, so it's like, I don't know what to do.
Guess that means you're gonna have to get some blunt arrows in the future.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is why
I think I'm
magic
gonna go
arrows are
ahead
important.
Yeah,
I'm
magic
gonna go
arrows.
ahead and try shooting it.
Okay.
So,
Just
Hunter's
throw
aim.
alcohol at it and light it on fire.
I don't know, it might be resistant to fire.
Yeah, true, true.
True.
So we're gonna just shoot it.
Yeah,
Always
you
roll
can always
really
roll
high.
really high.
Ah, there
Okay,
you
that
go.
is that is a hit.
Roll
So
that
roll
damage.
damage.
Seven.
Okay, I have to roll this though.
2.
2. Yep. So that one kind of digs into its like shoulder and gets a little bit of piece in there, but you know it's still mostly kind of getting just caught in its loose skin.
Okay. Map.
Appetizing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
So okay.
Critical
So you can roll your crit.
hit.
You can roll your crit damage.
Do it. Something good. No.
Okay.
Yeah?
I do have to roll this again though.
You're gonna roll low. Yay.
Oh.
Oh.
So it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do because it was a crit and piercing. Let me see. Okay, let's make it easy because it was crit, but it was piercing. We'll just have it. Actually, because it would be because that's the hard. Yeah, so we'll have it run half damage on that. So it takes 1, unfortunately.
Oh man. I did 2 damage. Yay. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Subal, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give the order from midnight to attack.
Okay.
First thing.
Okay, that is a hit. Okay, piercing. I have to roll this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it does take a bit. It does take a little bit. It's able to like the midnight, you know, basically gets in there, rips a good chunk of skin off, but gets a little bit of the actual meat in there.
Yeah, just go ahead and strike a second time. 'Cause you can't do much else right now. That'll be a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a good spot to be able to help people.
Remember, you are able to cross the river like decently because of the rope bridge.
True. Okay, so what I need to do for the rope bridge then?
No, because it was built that well, you can just go across and you're able to hold on pretty well without doing any checks. So you can just like
Okay.
yeah, because they made that bridge.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would say like the bridge would be like kind of these kind of 2 squares kind of things.
Okay.
Like kind of like in this area. So say like 2 squares wide.
Okay.
Like I would say about that would work for you being able to use it.
Okay, then we're gonna give some help to everyone. We'll do that. We'll come up, and I will call for pincer. No one actually has to do it, and it just ensures that he is off guard to everyone in melee range.
Okay. So yeah, even if he gets up, so he'll still stay off guard. But yeah.
Yeah. He'll be off guard no matter what.
Sounds good.
That will be my turn.
So Riven, it is your turn. This thing is still on the ground.
I'm still gonna taunt it.
Okay.
And
And it just like looks to you while it's kind of wiggling on the ground, struggling to get up.
yeah. And then I'm gonna slash it since we
Kick
have
it in the dick.
the extra.
Okay, that is a hit. Roll damage. Okay, and you like get a good chunk of this thing as it's on the ground, and you like kind of just like, are you like just stabbing down at it, or what do you?
No,
how are
I'm
you
cleaving from a hit overhead, cleaving down on it.
cleaving,
Yeah.
like lifting your arms over your head and just cleaving down, and you just like go through and like slash it across like it's
Yeah.
like arms and chest and everything that's on the ground, and it's like it, the skin goes flying, and you see like the actual insides just like. Ugh.
But
I think then.
And then
you
I'll have a
would
+2
yeah.
on my AC again.
Okay.
Or wait, no, that's no, I'm sorry. I taunted it, not shielded. Correct.
Yeah, you taunted.
It, yeah. Keep it on me.
And then you taunted, and did you attack twice or
no, because
just once?
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay. Remember, roll with map. Yeah, it's another hit then.
Finish this thing off.
Okay. What? Okay. So this thing is lying on the ground, and you're slashed. Like, what happens? How do you take this thing out?
I go ahead for a second overhead cleave, and just like I'm just tearing into this thing, and like guts are flying everywhere, and yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, and it's just like the skin and just like rotten guts just go like everywhere, like and onto the shore and the river, and just floats down, and it's just like, yeah, it's just like hanging there, just dead. Oh yeah.
is everyone okay?
I think I'd like to kick this thing into the river if it's not obviously carrying anything of value. It looks diseased, and I don't want it anywhere near anyone in the camp.
But the water source.
Okay. But well, funny you should say something like that. Though, as you are saying you want to kick it away, if it doesn't have anything like valuable or anything, you notice that it actually might have something. There is a kind of interesting, like intricate looking axe that is embedded in this thing's back. I'm just gonna put it down here.
I'm gonna cast detect magic on that.
Okay. So let me see on that one. Can you roll Arcana then?
No, I have a.
Or is just that one? Okay. Well,
There you
yeah,
go.
I mean, okay, well, yeah, I mean, it's magical. Can you roll me a arcane though? Arcana?
Yeah.
to see. Just to see.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. All right, yeah. You're able to. Yeah, this is magical. I mean, this is magical property. So you know it is a striking underwater water battle axe. It's a +1.
+1 striking.
Yeah.
Yeah, +1 striking. So yeah, but you know it is. You know it's a pretty good axe.
I'm not changing my axe for it. I have a +1.
But
I mean, if no one's gonna use it, I wouldn't mind having it just so that I have
Yeah.
an option for slashing damage, because my mace will do piercing and bludgeoning. This would give me a slashing option.
Yeah, please take it.
Yeah. Okay.
you can go ahead. You can take it.
Yep. Thank you. I'm gonna go pick up my hammer too.
Okay, I think with that, I think we'll call the stream here.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So okay. So yeah.
So we
We killed the
will
thing.
Yeah.
So,
So
You do realize we
But,
started at 6:30,
uh,
right?
oh. Let me
Yeah,
see.
We've
So
gone
do
for 2
want-
hours, but we can
oh,
still
well,
stop. But
Let me see. Let me just check the next thing.
yeah, I mean it's fine either way. But remember, we're starting at 6:30 now, guys.
yeah, I'm still.
Yeah, I'm still
Yep.
getting used to it. The timing.
Okay.
Okay, there's one little thing we can do next. Then there's another thing
Okay.
we can do. But with this and you taking out this undead, you're able to get the caravan across like without incident. So yeah, it's all good. You guys don't lose anything.
Oh yes.
All right. So as you are continuing on, it's about like a half an hour later. I think we're gonna do I think this one is gonna be kind of theater of the mind thing for right now. But as you are going along, there's this orc. You're not super familiar with, but he comes up and he introduces himself as Cedric. And as he kind of explains something that's going on that's troubling him, he explains that he has the curse of the Stormblood Tiger.
Ooh.
But normally he wears a pendant that helps him like stay in control of his transformation, but it's missing. So, what you guys can do for this like little mini event thing? You can, let me see, if everybody would like to help, roll a perception check for me. We'll see what happens.
Okay, perception.
Like if you want to help,
No, I am shit again.
I'm worse than you. I can't find shit.
I found shit.
Instincts.
Okay, so then yeah. So then Cram and Boone, you are able to go through like the caravan as they're going along, and you're able to help him find his pendant. So you are able to get that to him, and there is no incident.
Okay. Is there something I can roll to figure out like what is this curse?
Let me see here.
Watching the adventure, it probably doesn't explain shit, and we're like, okay.
Sometimes it'll be like that, but I'm trying to find. Let me see.
It sounds like berserker related. Like he will flip out and go crazy.
Eat everyone.
Yeah.
Nom.
What the heck? Okay. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. So you're trying to see like what you can do to like try to figure what this thing is.
Yeah, like if I've got like occult knowledge, or if it would be arcana, or what it would be to like just have some like general knowledge of like, hey, I might have heard about this before, like other orcs being afflicted by it or whatever.
Yeah, I would say you could roll either arcana, nature, or society.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. We will go society.
Okay, let me see. All right. So with that, you would know, this curse of the Stormblood Tiger. It basically, it's what it sounds. It's like basically a were tiger. You see, so basically, like every night, if they didn't have their pendant, every night they would have to try to will themselves to not transform. And if he does, that could cause a lot of problems for the caravan.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good job, guys.
He would basically transform into a full blown like storm blood tiger and basically attack everyone.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Good job, guys. Thank you. I'm not telling anybody that. We do not need panic. It has been solved. We're not going to talk about it.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. So, you all then after that, that's pretty much the rest of the day. So that was your first like travel day. We could, if you would like to start the next day, we can, or if you want to just call it there.
I didn't call it.
It's up to you guys.
No, I'd say call it there. Make sure that Kit's here for the next day.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then, we will call the stream there.
Cool.
Could have been a whole different thing if somebody didn't help him, though.
Yeah. So he just comes up. I lost my thing. What thing? The thing that keeps me from killing everyone. Let's go find it.
I found it. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll find
If
someone
we
to
had not
raid.
found that, depending on the time of day, we would have had 2 bodies in the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he would
Bye,
be going
Cat.
into the river. Yes. There'd
Bye,
be
Mal.
no way to risk things for that. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mal.
Goodbye, Mal.
Bye.
Bye, Mal. Wet kitty.
Nya nya.
Yeah. Take a bath.
Nya.
Yeah. Bath kitty.
Oh, I'll read. Feels good. Oh, he's looking at the Bandai stuff, so that's fine. You know what? Feels important to find. Yes, exactly. All right, then, my dears, we are going to head out. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out to the very end. Make sure you hit up that raid so we can give Feel Good MDTV a nice raid. And we'll be back on Sunday. Or
Yes.
Byakutai.
No. Yes.
Yeah. Other than that, there will not be any more TTRPGs until the November.
Yep.
So we'll see you on the
Look forward
2nd.
to it.
Yep.
Then it's going to be a month of TTRPGs because there's going to be a lot, hopefully.
Well, we're gonna have one day that we're not gonna be able to, or a couple days we're
Yeah,
not gonna be
one
able
weekend,
to because
yeah.
vacation. I think everyone's on
It
vacation.
will be.
that week.
Yes. It will be a big difference, though, between having 3 or 4 games and having like a dozen.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're kind of looking at is a dozen
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I'll see you guys
Yeah.
later. Have a good one. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.